I'm gonna show you guys how to replace your brake pads on a GLA35 AMG. I already did the passenger side. I'm doing the driver's side now. This side doesn't have the sensor. The sensor is only on the other side, but I'll still put it in the video. All right, so you want to remove these two bolts that are up here. One, the other one that's down here, and these are a H10 Allen key socket. Once you take off those two bolts, which are that one and that one down there, it's gonna look like this. It has a washer. This one does not come off. It's stationary with the bolt. I want you to shake it a couple times for the hydraulic or pistons to close in a little bit, so you can have some room at least to take it out. As you guys can see right there, use your straps to hold it in place so your lines won't break. Alright, so tie it up there. I might use another one just because this one's a little bit heavy. Actually, that's good. And then what you're gonna do is get a screwdriver. You're gonna pry them out. All right, so we're gonna pry it out. It should come off like so. And we got some life left. Just depending on the brake pads that you buy. The ones that I bought have a hole on all of them. Has a little hole. And that basically is for your sensor, brake pad sensor. So it's gonna sit in the hole. And it's also going to be sitting on the top of the brake pad, which has a little groove here for the sensor clip to bite into, as well as this clip down here. Let's see if I can find it. It's going to be holding it. It's a little metal clip. That one holds the brake pad sensor. All right, so next step would be to make sure that the pistons are pushed in a little bit. So just grab your hands, squeeze the pistons in, make sure that the top and bottom are kind of aligned in a way. And yeah, now it's just basically just push in the brake pads in. Make sure that the arrow is pointing upward. So these will go like this, pointing upward. So it has to sit on the pin right here, same as the bottom. Now this is spring loaded, so once you push it, you should be able to hop it onto the pin. These bolts don't have to be removed. You can remove them if you want, but it's a waste of time. I did it on the other side by accident and had to put them back on, so yeah. Alright, and just like that, we have the brakes in. Just make sure that once you flip the brake caliper, that the arrows are not pointing down instead of up. So yeah, that happened to me right now. Thank God I didn't put all the bolts in, but yeah. Now all I have to do is just tighten up this bolt, and we put the wheel back on. And yeah, that's how you guys do a brake pad replacement on a GLA35 AMG front brake pads. Oh yeah, and torque specs are 96 pound-feet of torque.